Okay, so I've played Heroes Battleground for a while now, and I feel like I can confidently say this with playing Battleground games and me seeing some of the worst in every community. Heroes Battleground has to be the most toxic Battlegrounds game on the entire platform. I've played all the big ones, and I can tell you, this is literally the worst one. And maybe it has to do with something that it's My Hero Academia. I don't know. But it does, in fact, have the most toxic community I have ever seen. I genuinely believe this game would have 100,000 players if its community wasn't so god-awful. It's not all the community's fault, but like 90 to 80%, dude. It's fucking bad. It is a fat majority. TSP, I usually lobby hop. Find someone toxic, dick them down, whatever. And usually that's how it goes. But it takes me 10, 20 lobby hops to look in the chat and find someone absolutely losing it. And then once you do, boom, video. Usually they kind of realize they were being toxic, stop it, and then you all get a good video. Everybody wins in the end. But on Heroes Battlegrounds, it's a different story. Heroes Battlegrounds, I do the same thing, but I don't have to hop 20 lobbies, thank God. I only have to hop one. Because almost every other lobby, there's going to be some guy in the chat being a dickhead. It's almost guaranteed every other lobby there's going to be someone being slightly toxic or just absolutely crashing out in the chat. You think, oh, this is fire, dude. I can beat their ass and, teach them not to be a dickhead. And, bully a fucking toxic kid, 'cause that's always fun. That's like a great pastime in Battlegrounds games. You won't be experiencing that because when I tell you, everybody in this game usually has a posse of 5 butt buddies. They usually have a posse of 5 butt buddies. There will always be someone with the biggest team you can imagine. If the guy's toxic and you fight him, get ready to fight off the Avengers. It happens almost all the time. Either that or they have an ult and they are going to spam fuck you with that ult. And then when you come back to fight them, they're going to guess what? Leave the game. People fight and play this game in the most toxic ways to where you will never get any kills and they will get all the kills. Before you say, oh, you're just shitty at the game. Yes. Yes, I am. I'm not the greatest at the game. I haven't been playing it that much. I will admit, I'm doo-doo ass at the game. But there are some situations where you would win, and I have videos up that show that I would win in those situations, but they just play in such toxic fucking ways. But whether win or lose, it doesn't matter because you're still playing like a toxic douche lord. And this would be excusable. Like any other game will have a toxic part of its community. But Heroes Battleground seems like you literally can't escape it. It is almost in every lobby, guaranteed. It is bad in Heroes. And it sucks because I feel like it weighs down the game. The developers seem like they spent a lot of time and they work hard on this game. It should be bigger. I think it could be bigger. But its community, I do think the community is what weighs it down. Because I have a lot of friends that don't play it because the teaming is so fucking bad in this game. It is that bad. I have several friends that would like to play this game, but they just play Jujutsu Shenanigans or TSB instead because the teaming in this game is... excuse me. The teaming in this game is fucking terrible. And again, I'm not going to act like this is the only game to possess it, but compared to the Battlegrounds games, the problem glares a lot bigger. But like I said, I don't think that totally makes the game shit. It's a really good Battlegrounds game, one of the best out there. If you can look past the toxic community, and honestly, if you start getting teamed on or meet them, I would say leave the game, but guaranteed next lobby you're probably going to be with them. The next two problems I want to talk about that this game possesses kind of go hand in hand. The resetting mechanic the game has set up, because it's different from a lot of Battlegrounds games, and the dick riding in this game. AKA, I mean the people that will come back after you kill them and just keep coming back. These go hand in hand because I'm 100% sure the resetting mechanic was made because people dick ride hard in this game. So this game has a lot of people who don't know how to take a loss, and they will meat ride you till the ends of the fucking earth. Yes, other Battlegrounds games have this, but like I said, Heroes Battleground, any type of toxic activity, behavior, or thing that's been in any other Battlegrounds game, it's cranked up to 11 in this game. So you're going to begin that shit ridden all night long, baby. And the resetting mechanic basically helps that. If you get low and you kill them, you basically can reset in the next 2 to 3 seconds, which is shorter than any other Battlegrounds game, but you kind of do need because they could spawn right next to you, and it's kind of not fair if they come on you 3 times and you're at 10 health and they have 100. You're kind of destined to fail most of the time. But I don't like how fast you can reset, because sometimes it's really not fair. It used to be if someone ulted, you basically could just run away and reset. Now, they have added something where you can't do that if someone pops an ult. But the problem is, you can hide somewhere on the map and then reset. And then most of the time, you can get away with it. And that's because the resetting is so fast compared to other games. But I honestly excuse how fast the resets happen because it's honestly a necessary evil with how much dick riding happens in this game. Because honestly, I ain't gonna lie, I hate resetting in Battlegrounds games, but if my meat's getting ridden, I'm gonna have to hit that reset button. But yeah, that's all I want to talk about. I just think this game could be way bigger if its community wasn't so toxic. And I feel bad for the developers because there's nothing they can really do about it. You can't untoxify the community because it's just normal shit that happens in any other Battlegrounds game. Oh my god. It's just normal shit that happens in any other Battlegrounds game, but amplified to a million. So yeah. It doesn't per se ruin the game, but it does really tarnish the experience. Anyway, that's all I got about for now. I'm still going to play Heroes, just I wanted to get my opinion out on it. Anyway, I want to thank our members. Thank you QQB11R, Salt, Shaded Pixels, Lose Grain, Zeb, Shake, Big Man Shram, Queso, Kaiji, Yoko. Thank you all for supporting the channel, and I'll see you all in the next one. Toodaloo!